This your girl Queen J. What they saying, Tarot, coming to give you a quick little check-in to see what you got going on, man. Thanks for viewing my channel. It's a channel where we grow together. By the way, my name is Queen J. And nice to meet you, man. I don't know. Maybe you trying to find a way just to relax, relax, relax. Maybe you trying to find a way to relax. Uh, yeah, slow down. I just want to get to know you. Who you trying to get to know is the question. Man holding the heart, and it's crazy. Maybe it's a man trying to get to know somebody. Maybe this man done matured. Look at somebody as a gift or has a gift. Maybe somebody, it's my baby mama, you know. So maybe somebody has kids with this person, or has a child with this person, or girl, I just wanna get you pregnant. Lay your body down and get you pregnant. Maybe somebody wanna get somebody pregnant. So maybe if somebody been around the world and I can't find my baby. I don't know where, I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe maybe somebody, yeah, man hold. So maybe a man holding on to some emotions. But it's like maybe this person was torn between the two. Or maybe you just ain't want to be number two. It don't have to be a person. It could be a place or something. Maybe you was in a place and they just priorities wasn't fucking together. Shit wasn't organized. Or maybe you was doing something and it just can't. Maybe you just felt like something wasn't right about it. Maybe you had a feeling. Maybe you had a feeling about something, a person, place, or thing. And it's like maybe you got a little feelings for a person, place, or thing. But you got a lot of I got big feelings, big emotion. Yeah, big emotion. So maybe you got, I keep hearing that, big emotion. Maybe you got big emotions. Yeah, I just heard my future pregnant. So maybe your future is pregnant, but it's like you in the present moment right now and you dealing with the haves and have nots. That's what they just said. So maybe you dealing with the haves and have nots, and it's like, okay, maybe your angels letting you know you can have this, but it's like some stuff just not. It's not too much. You get what I'm saying? It's like you can have a little bit, but not a lot. So maybe you portioning. It's like maybe some things you used to do, you don't do no more. Maybe it's some things that got to increase. It's like, don't you hear me talking to you, boy? So I don't know. Maybe God talking to somebody. It's like, don't you hear me talking to you? It's like maybe it's getting louder and louder for you to be able to hear. Uh, Maybe you can see clearly now that the rain is gone. It's like maybe you can't really. I can't stand the rain against my window. So maybe somebody walking away because it's like, I don't know. Nobody supposed to be here. Yeah, nobody supposed to be here. So maybe somebody leaving out of situation because they ain't supposed to be there. It's like maybe somebody ascended out of a situation, person, place, or thing. You can ascend your way out of a place. You can ascend your way out of something. You can ascend your way with a person as well. Maybe it's on a spiritual level now. It's like maybe, yeah, what's love got to do with it? It's just a piece of emotion. You get what I'm saying? What's love got to do with it? So maybe you in a position where you like, okay, what's love got to do with it? Because maybe the emotions got to match. So maybe when you go some places, like I got to feel uh mutual energy. You get what I'm saying? Maybe it's like, okay, I can't tolerate going to places and the energy ain't like or the frequency too low. I just heard it makes me angry. I just heard that. Maybe you learning to walk away from that. It's like opening up from limited thinking and self doubt. It's like instead of the shoulda, coulda, woulda, what's happening? You get what I'm saying? What's happening? So yeah, maybe you thinking about something now. It's like, okay, maybe you think hard but don't think long. It's like when you think about it, effort is what make changes. It's like everything you do has to be nourished to grow. It's like it has to be fed in some type of way. So just like you receive energy and you spiritually fed or energetically fed or whatever the case is, it's a reverse effect as well. You can be drained as well. So maybe you learning to set boundaries. You get what I'm saying? It takes strength to set boundaries because it's like everybody don't be paying attention to the warnings. It's like everybody don't get the warning. Everybody don't get the memo. It's like maybe somebody not paying attention to the signs. You get what I'm saying? I keep hearing flash flood, tornado warnings, but these could be like tower moments. It's like maybe it was indications, warnings before it got to this point. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, now what you gonna do? Like how you gonna move? We still nourishing, so maybe you could be emotional. You get what I'm saying? It's like the energy changed so much, so it's like it's causing your emotions to be triggered, make you feel some type of way. Like maybe it make you feel some type of way. So you trying to yeah, weigh the pros and cons with it. It's like, okay, why still feel the same way about old problems? So maybe it's like old problems should have been solved. You hit old problems should have been solved by now. You get what I'm saying? But it's like it's always a warning somewhere. It can strike at any point in time. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, will you be prepared? Will you be prepared for what's going on? Do you have the strength to endure? It's like maybe times is very emotional from people. Maybe somebody torn between the two, or somebody could have a broken heart. You get what I'm saying? Maybe somebody was in a situation and it triggered their emotions, and it's some hostility. Maybe it's some because I feel like hostility is emotions too. It's like, okay, you wouldn't feel some type of way if you ain't had no emotional damage. So maybe it's somebody around you that got emotional damage. You get what I'm saying? It's like you on a higher level now. It's like you can't expect gifts from damaged people, because I mean you gotta understand it's like a box full of residue. Yeah, a box full of residue. So maybe you getting a box like full of residue of the energy they don't want. It's like I'm gifting you with this shit. It's like I want you to feel this way. Uh, However, person, place, or thing. I want you to do this to this person, do this to this thing, do this to this place. So act a certain way out of character. So maybe you in a position where it's like you know better now. It's like, okay, I know not to deal with these type of people, or I know not to go these type of places. I know not to do these type of things. Uh, yeah, I feel like you in a position where it's like, okay, yeah, you know fat meat is fucking greasy. You know, yeah. I know you like to think your shit don't stink, but lean a little closer. Uh, Caroline. So maybe somebody named Caroline. Roses really smell like boo boo, so I don't know. Maybe somebody think they shit don't stink, but it's like maybe they getting the perspective. Yeah, clarity in the eyes, like air signs. They saying it again. It's like, maybe somebody in the position, and it's like I just seen 11:11 where they got to see both sides of the shit. It's like, okay, you gonna have to pick a side. You can't go back and forth. You get what I'm saying? It's like you can't be all over the place. Now is not the time to have access to everything. All access passes. So be careful of all access, because we just was in the position where it was dangerous to be outside, or be it was dangerous to be around people. It was we our lives was in danger. Okay, so we have to keep that same energy, even though we it's supposed to be back to norm. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like it never was a normal to be back to. So it's like things are constantly changing. um, you still have to realize, even with transitioning to where you're not doing the same things or protecting yourself from whatever person, place, or thing, I feel like you still have to look at life as if you it's a risk. You get what I'm saying? Okay, everything is a risk that you take. Every opportunity you don't have to take. You don't have to make risky decisions with people and places that be doing things. I feel like it's how you utilize your time and your energy. Let's see. Let's see what this man holding on to in his heart. Yeah, I told you God was speaking this whole time. He ain't all that thunder. I feel like people realizing like, okay, the closest thing you can have to your heart right now is God. What is it? It's a whole lot to damn think about, because He can always enlighten you on what the fuck is going on, what you need to change, separation, what you need to separate from. Uh, always having you on your toes. You get what I'm saying? It's like shit. Walking away is a damn job now, because it's like time. I just got in the motherfucker. Okay, time you step your motherfucking feet in. It's like, okay, you come to bless the establishment, these people, these places, and these things. You realize your services is needed somewhere else. It's like it's always work, like work. Maybe y'all got air in y'all chart too, but it's like God ain't gonna allow you to work with no thieves. God ain't gonna allow you to continue to work with people that's depleting you in some type of way. Whatever they trying to take from you. So I feel like these the people that can't see the warning signs. Blind to the warning signs. Yeah. These are people that can't see the warning signs. But you can. Occupation. It's your job to see these damn water. Well, it could be a water sign, but it's your job to be able. So maybe it could be some warning signs in a job, cause I said water signs for that. So maybe it's like you trying to seal your broken heart back together, cause you done been in some places with some damaged people with doing some things that damage the place. Okay. So it's like you trying to be the person that put it back together, part of the cleanup crew. So maybe you part of the cleanup crew. It's like, okay, listen, uh, some things are supposed to go back to their original form. When we first started off, before people started flagging things off, everything was a damn island. Everything was broke off. Everybody was trying to claim a piece. Uh, point the compass in the right direction to know where to put their damn flag the fuck up. You get what I'm saying? So maybe it's time to surrender to a place, a person, or a thing, because it's like, okay, the more you try to mend your heart together, it's like it's still decaying in some type of way. It could be in a job. Maybe it's some warning signs in the job. Maybe it's like, okay, somebody could be stealing from the job too, but it's like, okay, people trying to find a way to take what's valuable to you. That's a motherfucking problem. Okay, that's a major problem. So with the people that's trying to steal from the job, somebody gonna end up going to jail. So maybe you might witness somebody going to jail from stealing from the job. It's like, okay, uh, maybe somebody might end up walking away from a job because it's too much motherfucking work, and it's like you always wrapped up in some shit that ain't got nothing to do with you, with some motherfuckers that you don't motherfucking know. It don't have to be a job. Shit, living life is a fucking job. Okay, so person, place, or thing. So maybe it's somebody that's trying to ascend in some type of way without doing the work, but it's like, okay, clarity in the eyes. So maybe you got air in your chart. It's like you gonna have to see what you gonna have to walk away from. That take a lot of strength for you to be able to. Yeah, no means no. Expectations. What type of expectations you have for yourself? Um, it's like everybody has a set, no matter what level it is, and until you build yourself up, you get what I'm saying? Um, you won't see no changes. It's like you're gonna be on a merry-go-round. So maybe somebody in a marriage, uh, but they don't really see it going nowhere with this person. Um, Maybe somebody might receive some unexpected income. Or maybe somebody been getting some money from somebody outside their marriage, and that's what caused them to separate. Yeah, false person. Maybe somebody was a false person in the marriage, or a false person like in a place, doing something. Maybe somebody just was a false person wherever. Yeah, where you been at. Because, I mean, you will only be able to recognize us to have clarity in the eyes, or clarity in the energy, person, place, or thing, if you been there. Or maybe you heard about it through the grapevine. You get what I'm saying? But it's like whatever you was attached to, uh, you were worth more separated from it. It's like you valued yourself more. You built yourself more. Everybody have a set, so the more you were seeing, uh, the more valuable it becomes to you. It's like you realize it's not the things that make you valuable. It's not the people that make you valuable. It's not the places that make you valuable. Uh, you realizing where your quality comes from, and it's not person, place, or thing. So hopefully, if you like the video, please like the video. If you have to subscribe to the channel, please do. If you have any comments, please drop them. I'm out, y'all.